call me Fonzie P. Bout that online. Log up on with us, it's the trillers that you gon' find. Cause we bout that, and we represent UK worldwide, got the trill stepping.
This clip is brought to you by BoutOnline.com.
Oh yeah, the number one stunner. Yeah, man. First impression would be the first time I met him, and when I met him, man, he had on a t-shirt and he had some diamonds in his ears and some diamonds on his neck, and they were so big and crystal clear and lit up. It looked like he paid a light bill on the motherfuckers. I swear I had never seen no shit like that before in my life. I seen plenty of jewelry, but when I first met Birdman, he had these looked like lemon drop diamond necklace on him, the matching earrings, and that shit was so sparkling and crystal clear. So that's what I would have to say about Birdman.
Okay. Next up, we
back on my name.
We got a rapper by the name of Big Pokey.
Big Pokey. Yeah, the hardest pick in the litter. Oh, you know what I mean? Appearance-wise, you know what I'm saying, he seemed like a very dangerous individual. But I've met him personally multiple times, and he's a down-to-earth, real cool, trill individual with a personality and a funny bone. He can be light. He can have a good time. A very talented brother that helped pioneer that sound in that H-Town. Shout out to Big Pokey.
Oh, that. Next up, we got Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Tekashi 6ix9ine in over his head. When I first seen the kid doing all that crazy ass rapping in the deep realms of his diaphragm in his throat amongst all the colored niggas, I say he either got to be a killer and he on that gangster style, or they manipulating him like a motherfucker. And I thought the first time I saw him, he was way too far, too deep in over his head. And as you see today, just yesterday, he was found in the LA Fitness in between the urinal, and niggas was pissing on him. I think they were trying to fuck him. Come on, man. I don't know what they were doing. They were in there kicking off in his ass. But the kid was in too deep and in over his head from the beginning.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'd agree with that. I mean, I did see some of that footage going around. It's definitely quite controversial. Say that.
Yeah. It was coming, man. It was coming. You can't be out here doing all that shit, putting all that negative shit in the universe and the shit not come back. So he just got a little taste of, you know, what's probably gonna keep coming in different forms and different fashions from different individuals. He opened himself up to that bullshit.
No doubt. Well, you know, number 4, we got Lil Wayne.
Louisiana. One of the greatest performers I ever seen before in my life. He could be compared, and this is my personal opinion, don't make me no never mind if you agree or not, people all over the globe. But I seen him perform personally. I'm standing backstage, and he was comparable to the James Brownses of our time. The boy rapped and played different instruments for almost 2 hours. You know what I mean? And when he got through, he was sweating profusely, and they had to throw a cover over him because it was cold in the venue, and he had then warmed his body up so much he was exhausted. And I'd never seen an artist leave it all on the stage like that until I seen James Brown. Come on, man. See? And I'll leave it at that also. But I still think Willie D should have went to them Grammys with Face. But that's them boys' business. I ain't got shit to do with that. Shout out to the Ghetto Boys, R.I.P. Bushwick Bill. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yo.
Cause we bout that, and we representing UK worldwide, got the trill stepping. Cause we bout that, and we representing UK worldwide, got the trill stepping. We be representing, bout that online. That's the hottest spot, the real ones. You